Hello people, welcome to stunning Glenmalure in County Wicklow. It's 15 degrees centigrade today. As you can see, the sun is up above me here. There's not a cloud in the sky at the minute. So I'm heading up the road here and I'm going to try and climb the tallest mountain here in Wicklow called Lugnaquilla, okay? So you're all fairly welcome to join me, and I got to bring in a flask and some sandwiches. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get to my location, take the fold up chair out of my car and have some tea, okay? So you're all fairly welcome to join me. Fantastic day, my friends, here in Ireland, fantastic. People, welcome to the start of this climb I want to do. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Look at the mountains there, isn't it fantastic? Fantastic. So I think I'm going to be, there's a river here, right? So I think I'm going to be going in that direction down there to get up to this tallest mountain. So I guess it's beyond that tree line up there, beyond there, right? Let's go over and have a look at this river first before we have before I have a cup of tea, right? Oh, it's just beautiful here. It's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Look at this. Isn't it fantastic? Wow. Beautiful, my friends, beautiful. Let's go and get a cup of tea, huh? And some sandwiches. Well, people, I think it's time for the cup of tea. What do you think? You just can't beat the old cup of tea under the shade of a tree from the sun, my friends. So I got my turkey sandwiches here, brown bread sandwiches from Lidl. And some tea bags, of course, and some milk. Cheers, my friends. Ah, this is just fantastic, fantastic. Cup of tea, a sandwich, lovely breeze, blue skies, the sun dappling through the tree beside me here, and the noise of the river meandering its way on towards the sea. Amazing. And I'm looking across here at another big mountain. Wow. Fabulous. As I keep saying, my friends, this is the life. Oh. Fantastic, fantastic. Right, people, you see my cool hat. Trying to protect myself from the sun here. I've no idea where this trail is that leads up to the Lugnaquilla, but yeah, it's kind of, I don't think this is it here. Right, I'm going to wander back a bit, okay? I'll wander back. Right, I just met two hikers there. They're on the way back down, a father and son, and they told me to keep going this way, and when I come up to the main pathway, go left. And he was saying that they went up to Lugnaquilla, but we're doing a big loop, you know, and there was a sign saying no access allowed, blah blah blah, due to owner doesn't want him to continue on the private land, to CCTV, and if you do, you'd be prosecuted. But he said to me that he said no way was he going back the way he came, you know, so we came this way. Anyway, the man who has stopped people from, they closed off a certain walkway there, right? It was on the national news. There was 2 climbers going up. Whew, sorry, my breath here. And the 2 little dogs, I think it was Jack Russell dogs. Now maybe the farmer man has sheep, I don't know. But anyway, a confrontation ensued, and I think the guys with the dogs pushed your man and stuff, right? So that whole walkway is closed off, right? Now, I had a run-in with that same farmer, right? I came down here about, was it a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, to do the Lugnaquilla, and you know, there's a right of way down by the man's farm, right? And he's in his tractor on the lamey, and he's talking to some other person who's down the lamey in the car. And stupidly, there's a beautiful cottage by, it's so picturesque. There's a beautiful cottage by a kind of a stream, and the mountain is the backdrop, right? So I was getting a picture of that, right? And of course, what did I do? I went right up the cottage and kept on walking, thinking it was a pathway across the fields and up onto the mountain, but it wasn't. I was meant to go left of the little cottage. Next thing, I hear someone, hey, hey, hey. He comes running into the field like a stormtrooper, you know. You'd think it was after stealing his cattle or something, or a sheep or something, right? And, you know, so what are you doing? It's private property. So of course I went all apologetic and, you know, didn't try to rattle his cage, if you know what I mean. And apologised him and the whole lot, and that was it. But he's definitely confrontational, the man is, right? But then, having said that, if there's loads of people like me, you know, making, you know, stupid mistakes like that all the time, I can understand why he'd get pissed off. But personally speaking, I think he's a bit, you know, I don't know what word to use, but anyway, so that walk is closed off. So, but that man just there now told me that I've no problem in going this way here. So we'll just keep going. Whew. It's tough, man, it's tough. I don't know. I think I'm going the right way. I'm not too sure. So it's very, very warm walking here, you know. Whew. But it's gorgeous, gorgeous. So if I'm going the right way, it'll be fantastic if I get up to the top of it, you know. I don't know how high it is. I'll put it up on a video later, okay? When I'm putting the video up onto YouTube, I'll tell you how high it is. But I'm enjoying the walk, my friends, I'm enjoying it. It's just lovely here, gorgeous. Look at this. It's not just gorgeous, and it's lovely, isn't it? Stunning. I don't know, I'm only guessing that that's probably Lugnaquilla there, okay? I'm only guessing that now. Probably not though. Isn't that lovely up here? Look, it's not gorgeous. I think it's fantastic, my friends. Fantastic. Oh, my friends, this is just absolutely stunning, I have to say. Even if I don't make it up the top of the mountain, I don't care, because I'm just strolling here at my leisure, okay? And look at the views here, aren't they unbelievable, aren't they? Look at this. This is in Ireland, my friends. You know, so the places that we have in our own country that, you know what I mean, are just spectacular. I'm telling you now, as good as anywhere else in the world, if not better. And that's for sure. Look at this. Fabulous, fabulous, my friends. Check it out. Come down to Glenmalure, and what you're looking to climb is Lugnaquilla mountain. But you don't have to climb it. You can just come and take different walks down where I am here now. You know what I mean? Into all this nature and mountains and trees and, you know, fantastic, my friends, fantastic. I'm enjoying this now to no end. I can tell you that for nothing. Brilliant, brilliant. I don't know if you can see that man going down there, right? I asked him, have I got far to go? He reckons I'm only halfway. I thought that mountain over there was Lugnaquilla, but he says it's not, he says it's behind that. So he's telling me to go up round by these trees to the right and then turn left across that ridge over there, that way to go. So that's what I'm going to do, my friends. That's what I'm going to do. Tough going. Tough going. Oh. This is a bit of a BASTARD, my friends. Whew, tough section here now. Whew. Well, I'm not going to let it get the better of me yet, anyway. See what I mean? I see way over there. It might not look much on the GoPro, but I don't know what to do. Whether to go up here, go across that ridge there, all up there, over there, and eventually get up on top of that mountain there, cross all that ridge over there, and it's supposed to be way back that way, way over the hills over there. Yeah. I'll just go another little bit, my friends, and that's it. Whew. The joys of hiking. But you're not used to it, my friends, you know what I mean? Just not used to it, that's all. And then it's an exceptionally hot day, so there's no shelter, you know? But anyway, I'll just go up another piece, okay? Right, people, a bit of positive news there. There's a woman and her daughter going down there. I think her husband is up here further, right? She said to me that she doesn't think it's that far more and that I've done the hardest part. She says the only problem is the pathways up here, she says they're boggy. So that's why they turned back, because they were sinking in the boggy part. But she reckons that I'm not that far from the summit to keep going, so I'll keep going, my friends, right? Whew, It's tough going, tough going. Oh, it's mad. Oh, this is tough going, my friends, tough going. But at the same time, it's beautiful. Beautiful. And if I get up here, my friends, I know I climbed the tallest mountain in Ireland, right? Carrauntoohil. Check out that video, my friends. It's on one of the ones from Kerry, right? But if I climb this one here, which is the tallest mountain in County Wicklow, I'll be chuffed. I really will, my friends, I'll be chuffed. Wow, it's gorgeous along here, gorgeous. Look at this. Whew. Well, people, it's a half an hour later since I said that I might give up, so I'm still going here. Magnificent views, magnificent. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this for a panorama. Look, mountains, mountains, bogland on top of the mountains, marshland with water, big valley down there. Look, and it's going all the way out. You can't see it now because there's clouds. There's a mist out there towards the Irish Sea, way out there. Look at the mountains and the valleys and the forests lower down the mountains way over there. Spectacular. I think just up here now, I think this is going to be my last real kind of ridge, and then I'm going to go along to the left here. I think it is. Oh, I can tell you one thing, right? Now, I think it's 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, since I climbed Carrauntoohil, the tallest mountain in Ireland, right, in Kerry, in the McGilly Cuddy Reeks mountain range, right? And that was tough, right? But I think this is probably tougher. Or maybe it's because I'm getting older, I don't know. But to me, I was going to turn back there, so only for I met that woman and her daughter saying just to continue. She says that you have the hard part done. So yeah, keep going here, my friends. This is just exhilarating, I have to say, exhilarating. No question about it, my friends, no question about it. It's looking good, my friends, it's looking good. Ah, there's a lovely breeze here. I can't explain the freshness of the air here. Oh, there's a wind here now, right? But yeah, there's a freshness in the air that's different than ground level. I'm not joking you. Anyway, I think I have the end in sight. I have to go up on that ridge over there now, and I see a kind of a flagpole over there, so I presume that's it. So happy days, my friends, happy days. It's great when you achieve something, isn't it? It's a great feeling, I have to say. It's just brilliant. There's nothing like it, my friends. It's a great drug, this is nature. You don't need drugs, my friend, I'm telling you now, you don't need them. This is your drug. This is the drug of life, my friends, getting out and doing things like this. Things that you think that you can't do. I was going to turn back there, only for I met that English woman who told me to keep going, that I had the hard part done. And she was right. Woohoo! Well, people, have a look at where I'm at. I made it to the top of the highest mountain in County Wicklow, Lugnaquilla, and I am over the moon, my friends, overjoyed. Woohoo! Yeah, I made it. Ah, this is just spectacular, my friends. Look at the view. Wow. Fabulous. Woohoo! Woo! Top of Mount Everest, my friends. So there goes my hat. Where's that gone to? Done 2 hats. I forgot I was wearing this hat here. Whew. Spectacular, my friends, spectacular. Right. So, 3,039 feet. So that's how high this is. Now, think about Mount Everest, 29,023 feet or something like that, right? But you have to remember that the people who go over to Nepal there and they do the different treks around the Himalayas, you have to remember, I'm going to sit here in the shade. Whew. You have to remember, I think Kathmandu is at 12,000 feet. So you fly in to Kathmandu, which is at 12,000 feet. And then normally the people who do the, what do you call it, the Mount Everest base camp trek, they fly from Kathmandu to I'll put up in the yoke, Lugnaquilla or something. It's one of the most dangerous airports in the world. And that's even higher. So yeah, and then I think Everest base camp is at 17,500 feet or something, right? So I'd love to do that. I'd love to do that. I don't know if I'd be able to do it, but because most people, you know that most people find it hard to breathe above 10,000 feet, you know that. But I've been wanting to do this one for the last 2 years, definitely 3 years maybe, right? And I finally got to do it. I was gonna give in. I'm lucky I didn't. Lucky I kept going and met that woman. And the views here, the GoPro is not going to do this justice, I'm telling you now. I'm just looking at mountains and valleys and farmland way in the distance. And unfortunately, look, see right behind me here, out that way there, that's east towards the Irish Sea. And there's a fog out on the sea there. And if you had total and utter clear visibility, you are supposed to be able to see Mount Snowdon in Wales, which is the highest mountain in Wales. I'm up here. So anyway, yeah, I like, you know something. People who think that I used to think years ago, why would you want to climb a mountain? Like, you know, look at those people who risk their lives climbing tall mountains in the world and stuff, right? But I have to tell you that once you start doing it, there's just something about it. I can't explain it. It's a sense of achievement. It's a great buzz. I'm telling you now, it's fantastic. The feeling I have right now, I know it's only 3,039 feet, right? But that was arduous. I'm telling you now, that was arduous to climb that, and it's just a great sense of achievement. It's hard to explain. So it's only when you do things like this that you appreciate those mountaineers, you know, that climb all these top mountains in the world. You know, like the death zone on Mount Everest is from 25,000 up, you know, and your body is not even meant to be up there, you know what I mean? Like an awful lot of them mountaineers, they die on the way coming down. But like this is 3,000, what did I say, it was 3,039 feet. So divide that by 29,023 feet to see how many times higher is Mount Everest than where I'm standing right now. To put things into perspective and to show you how fantastic those men and women are who climb Mount Everest, you know, or any of the tall peaks in the world. Oh, this is just fantastic, fantastic. I'm not joking you. I am so delighted. I'm so delighted. You might say it's only a small little mountain, but I can't explain to you. It's just fantastic. And the views I'm having from up here, look, the GoPro is probably not doing them justice. I'm looking at mountains over there, farmland going up into the mountains, there's forests over there, loads of farmland over here. I can see mountains way in the distance over down there, that way. Farmland, 11 out into flat farmland way over here. Yeah, I think I'm looking south there now. Probably, I don't know what mountain range I'm looking at way down there. Could be the Black Stairs Mountains or something, way in the distance there. But Spectacular, spectacular. Oh God. Right, go and take off this little, my camera bag actually I have here. And I'm going to just drink this water and I swear to God, people, I can't explain this. I can't explain it to you. I can't explain the way I'm feeling. I really can't. I can't put it into words. I really can't. This is just fan-dabby-dozy, my friends. Fan-dabby-dozy. You see that? Right. Drink some water, my friends. Yep. Woohoo! Woohoo! Right, people, I think it's time to descend the mountain now and get back to the car and hopefully have another cup of tea. I don't give a shit now once I got to the top of the mountain. Woohoo! Fantastic, fantastic, my friends, fantastic. So that's the point there, the highest point. So this is the highest mountain range in all of the Wicklow Mountains, 3,039 feet. And I climbed it. Woohoo! Oh shit. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Now, head back down now, my friends, head back down. The sheep on the mountain here. Cool. I'm after leaving the top of the mountain there at 4:30, so we'll just see how long it's going to take me to get back to the car. Now, I think now, I'm not too sure whether I left the car park at 2 o'clock or 1:30, not too sure. But anyway, I made it to the top of Lugnaquilla at 4 o'clock. So either it took me 2 hours to climb or 2.5 hours. And I spent a half an hour up there at Lugnaquilla, and now I'm making my way back down. You know, some people, there's a book, there's a book that I recommend to anybody, right? I recommend it on the video I done of Karen Toole, right? It's called, I think it's called Reach for the Skies. I'll put it up on the video, right? By an Irish man, a Cork man actually, called Pat Falvey, right? And Pat Falvey started, you know, he went off with friends and he reluctantly went and climbed a mountain, and in Kerry somewhere, or Cork, or I don't know where, right? And was instantly then hooked on it. And that man went on to climb Mount Everest 3 times. Almost died, I think it was the 2nd time on Mount Everest. He went on to climb the tallest mountains in every continent in the entire world. He conquered the South Pole, the tallest peak on the South Pole. The only place that eluded him was the North Pole. He's trying to track across the North Pole. But if you get an opportunity, if you want a good read, a real good read now, that's inspirational, number 1. It's inspirational, and I guarantee that once you start reading it, you won't put it out, you won't be able to put it down. It's a fantastic read. So this book here I'm putting up now on the video, right? So I think it's called Reach for the Skies, Pat Falvey. Recommend it. And I understand how he got addicted to climbing mountains, because you have to do it, my friends, to get that feeling. It's just indescribable. It's yeah, it's just a great feeling. It's a great feeling. Right, I'll keep going now and head to the car, and hopefully the the water will still be warm in the flask for another cup of tea, okay? You see this? It must be underwater streams through here, look. Can you hear the water, look? Just go over here. You see, look. There's the water there, right? Now it's disappearing underneath this. So it's disappearing. Now there's a hole here, look. So it's coming out here. See that? And then it's disappearing again that way. Amazing, isn't it? Oh, starting to feel a little bit tired now. I'm not even halfway back yet. But anyway, I am. Look, can you hear the water again? Look. Doing its own thing up on top of a mountain, huh? And if I didn't come up here, I wouldn't see this. I mean, look at the clarity of the water there. Just trickling its way all the way down the mountain. Fabulous, fabulous. Right, just taking a pit stop here to tie my hiking boots here. This was the worst part here. This part was the worst part in the climb. This, you don't realise, the GoPro is probably not showing you how steep this is. This is really steep. So anyways, not just, look at that now. It's, let me, what time is it now? It's 25 past 5 in the evening. And look at the way the sun is shining into the valley here. So it's just spectacular, isn't it? It's absolutely spectacular. And I'll be a happy camper now when I get off this here. So just when I get down there, it's a pathway then all the way through the woods and the trees all the way back to the car. Ireland, my friends, is fantastic. Fantastic. Come to Ireland, my friends. Come to Ireland. Okay? When it's sunny, of course. When it's sunny. We mainly have a lot of rain and cold winters and wind. But anyway, let's not complain. Let's continue on to the car and get a cup of tea. Dying for a cup of tea. I mean dying for a cup of tea, my friends. But I don't really mind now because I'm almost on the dirt track. I have a tiny little bit of climbing to do and then it's all downhill. But just look at this. Look at where I'm walking here. How could you not, you know, go through the pain, the physical hurt to get this scenery here. Look at this. Yep, fabulous, 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 fabulous. It's now nearly 6:15. So what time did I say I left there? At 4:30. So that's it'll be definitely 2 hours to get back to the car. So it took me longer than 2 hours then to. So I'd say the overall thing will be about 5 hours, you know. But well worth it. Well worth it. Fabulous. I mean, look at this. Look. See the high-flying jet there, look, coming up over the mountain. Amazing, my friends. Just going over here to the stream. Have a look at the stream over here. Look at that. doesn't get much better than this, right? It's over the stream there. Next thing, this board flies along here. You see that tree just over here? This one, I'm pointing it just there. It's after perching up there. It's like a board of prey. I don't know what it is now. It's not just an ordinary board. It's a board of prey. And he's perched on the top right branch there. And then when I was coming down in the car, not too far away from wherever my car parked, hadn't got the GoPro set up, of course. Came round the corner on the roadway. And what did I see? Only 2 deer. There was 2 deer on the road, right? So stopped the car, tried to organise the GoPro, and then just as I was about to move off to film them, they crossed the road and into the wood on the right hand side. So I missed my opportunity. Normally like I'd have the GoPro on and I just grab it and you know, turn it. But anyway, yeah, so I'm so lucky, am I? I don't know what it is. I don't know what we have here. What's the name of them birds? I can't think. I'll put it up on the video. We have them at home as well. Sparrowhawks, maybe. It could be a sparrowhawk over there, right on the branch. Oh, this has been fantastic. You know, it just makes everything worthwhile, my friends. It makes everything worthwhile. It really does. And I have the whole place here to myself. Look where I am. Like, I was lucky enough to have the opportunity to go to Yosemite Park in California, right? Fabulous. I mean fabulous, right? But today, walking around, this walk here is right up there with it. It really is now. It's like just as spectacular, I'm telling you now. So you don't have to go thousands of miles away to get fabulous scenery. It's right on our doorstep here, you know. An hour's drive from where I live, and I'm here 60 miles from where I live, I think it is. And I'm in all this, you know. So check it out, my friends. Check out County Wicklow, the Glendalough area, and where I am is called Glenmalure, right? Check that out. And there's an abundance of walks down here. If you're into nature and hiking and walking, you know, hiking up mountains or just walking, doing leisurely walks, you know, this is the place to come, my friends. This is the place to come. Imagine trying to walk up there. Oh my God. Because where I came from there, that was strenuous, I'm telling you now. Strenuous, my friends. Anyway, just can't wait for a cup of tea, can't wait. Oh, dying for a cup of tea, my friends, dying for a cup of tea. Right people, I'm finally back. It's now 6:10, so that was 4.5 hours in total. Either 4 hours, if I left at 2 o'clock, 4 hours, right? Or if I left at 1:30, it was 4.5 hours. And I can tell you this for nothing, that was a tough one. See, the Carrantoul climb is kind of like, you know, there's a big long walk to the bottom of the Devil's Ladder, and then it's hard to climb it, right? But I just think this one was a lot more arduous for definite, you know what I mean? Right people, let's hope that there's still hot water in the flask here. Oh my God. Oh, I'm knackered. I shouldn't be saying that word, so shouldn't. Politically incorrect, I think, here in Ireland. Anyway, yeah, I'm tired. That's the word. I'm tired, but well worth it. Well worth it. If they're asking me would I go back and do it again right now, I'd say no way. But so delighted I done it. So delighted. Well, I think I've 2 sandwiches left here, which is cool. Oh, and the tea, the flask was still hot, so I got a cup of tea. Cheers, people, cheers. And I've 2 turkey sandwiches left here. Oh, this is the life, my friends, this is the life. Listen, there's no one here, there's another car here, but there's no one here to mention, only me. And you hear the birds there, and the stream in the background by the mountains, and lovely clear sky at 6:20 on a, what day is it? It's Saturday evening. Oh, amazing, my friends, amazing.